Hello! In this video, I want to give a brief overview of my Godot project and the repository for the project. You can find the repository on GitHub at the link on screen. Yep. You can also find the link in the description, hopefully, if I remember to put it. This repository is under the FFF Fund Software organization on GitHub, which is my game studio. So, this is Project FFF. Project FFF, while being a placeholder name, is meant to be a 2.5D action RPG, featuring a unique visual style, where you hunt monsters with a variety of weapons to choose from. The repository itself will only house the open source components of the project, as well as examples that help demonstrate how the components can be used. The project is made using the latest stable version of Godot 4, which, as of right now, is Godot 4.2.1. I will try to keep updating to the latest minor version of Godot 4 for now, but will stop if the latest minor version either breaks compatibility or if I get close to release, which is about within a year of expected release, that is. This means I will most likely settle on the latest stable version of Godot 4.3. Unless, of course, it breaks compatibility, then I won't update. In terms of licenses, the project is under the MIT license. However, there are assets in this repo that have their own licenses, and those parts have their licenses in the appropriate folders. In general, if something on this repo has no explicit license, it's under the MIT license that can be found in license.md. For the project itself, the reusable aspects are the utilities, shaders, and add-ons folders. The scenes, scripts, and assets folders are meant to give examples on how the code is used. Each folder in the utilities folder has its own README file and can easily be read through the GitHub itself. Even the GD script files are documented using the new documentation feature in Godot 4, and hopefully the files themselves are easy to read and follow along. In terms of export presets, I only have a single preset, which is for the Android export. Just a reminder, you need to follow the guide in the official docs to set up exporting to Android. So, for my main testing device, I'm using a Retroid Pocket 2S, which runs Android. While this device can use the mobile renderer, the performance of the mobile renderer is not up to par for my tastes, so mobile exports use the compatibility renderer instead. That means this entire project should work on every platform supported by Godot, as I need to maintain feature parity between the compatibility renderer and the 4+ renderer. Here's the demo running on the device. Just click one-click deploy and it should install onto the device. There's the Godot logo. There's my logo. And you can go to settings, change the aspect ratio, press play, and you can see the game is running at a solid 60 FPS with 60 physics frames per second, and it's going pretty smoothly. That's the project and the repository. Feel free to fork the repository for your own personal use, and make sure to abide by the licenses. While you can just use the utilities, the best way to use the code is to read through, understand, and even rewrite the code to suit your own needs. The code comes with a lot of caveats that I need to keep in mind while making my game, as well as some restrictions that I've accepted. The best way to learn those caveats and restrictions is by understanding the code and seeing if you are willing to follow them, or if you need to tweak the code to suit your own needs. Thanks for watching. Bye!